picked up the bike here in San Diego, and one of the plans is to go north to La Jolla. The weather's beautiful. It will be warmer than yesterday. Not as warm as in the heat wave of the last few weeks. This is the gas lamp quarter. I think I was here yesterday in this very street. And with yesterday I mean the inline skate video I made, where I skated from my hotel past the naval base and made my way to downtown San Diego. Nice thing is the San Diego bike has 18 gears. I certainly don't need the lowest gear for this part over here. I will certainly require quite a low gear for this part here. This is steep. Balboa Park, close to downtown. Oh, you can see here the sign for inline skates. Yeah, that's always the case. The city parks lend themselves very well for inline skating. The same in Amsterdam. Alright, so this is the Cabrillo Bridge, as I just learned from that sign over there. Inside Balboa Park. Looks nice. It's the Museum of Us. It says it. The architecture is pretty interesting. Oh yeah, the San Diego Museum of Art, so there's a museum kind of square here. As you can see. So there's the museum, San Diego Museum of Art. That dome has some Latin inscriptions. Not sure if this is still part of the Balboa Park. I have a feeling it is. I just realized that I was standing with my back to that sign over there. The San Diego Zoo is also here. Somehow, I know that name already. Is it a famous zoo? Ah, I guess so. I'm in the neighborhood of Hillcrest. You know, this morning, before I picked up the bike, I made a stroll in another neighborhood, more to the south, called Logan Heights. That really looks different than this neighborhood. This looks definitely more upscale. So as the colors of the welcome sign of the Hillcrest community already suggested to me, this neighborhood seems to have substantial population of people from the LGBT community. You can see it here as well. There is a sign for the LGBT center. There's a plaza called the Pride Plaza. Clearly a lot of rainbow colors in this street. Hillcrest sign coming up. There was a sign pointing at this sign. So apparently this is a, you know, local big thing, the Hillcrest sign. This neighborhood is called Mission Hills. Okay, this looks kinda iffy. But you know, it says over there, begin bike lane. You know, it feels like the freeway entrance. Oh, you do have a nice view there. Well, we'll see where this is heading. Interesting. I really have the feeling like I'm entering a freeway. I had already checked, this is not a freeway. It's not an interstate. Merge with the road. Okay. Okay, they should take care of the asphalt a little bit better if I'm going down with that kind of speed. All the climbing that I have just done will be diminished. Oh, fun, a truck. That was an interesting experience. All right. The street over here is called San Diego Avenue. I am turning right here on my way to Old Town. So, welcome to Old Town. This is the place where the first Europeans in California settled. So it's a historic place. It is actually quite a distance, relatively speaking, from downtown. So in Europe, the cities have evolved around the old downtowns, but here, the actual downtown area, it's like a few kilometers away from what we could say the old downtown area. Cemetery. This is, I guess, what they were referring to, the shops, the restaurants. There's an old sheriff's office there. Yeah, it's really touristy here. Look. Yep. Okay, entering Old Town San Diego State Historic Park. Got the tourist buses lined up over there. Not sure you can, no, you cannot bike here, which you know, to me is very reasonable. Here's a map. Hope you can see it. There's even some people dressing up like they would be dressed back in the days. Appreciate the effort they're making here to give it a feeling of how it used to be over here. So this is what we're heading for, the San Diego River Path. This is the Mission Bay bike path. I'm not sure what I did. I thought I was on the San Diego River bike path, but I'm now on the Mission Bay bike path, but that's by no means a punishment, as you can see. You know, people jet skiing, mostly here it's jet skiing. I don't see a lot of people in the water. Over there I see a few, there are some hills in the back. I'm used to the frenzy back in Amsterdam where I'm from. Most of us, almost all of us, also at some point have commuted by bike. I went to the other side, there is, oh, we share the road here. That's what we do. That's what we're supposed to do. This will be an interesting case. As expected. Alright. This is actually where people gather and enjoy the beach, enjoy the water. There's even a pier there. Pretty modest pier, I have to say. And that, my friends, is the Pacific. It's always impressive also to imagine what's out there. First inline skater I see today. I've seen a roller skater, but not an inline skater. This is the first one. Good to see you, colleague. To make some mileage, I have to get off that beach path again. There's too many people walking. I'm gonna take Mission Boulevard here, you know, to get up to speed. I guess I made it to La Jolla, because that road is called La Jolla Mesa. And what kind of road it is, huh? Yeah. This road was heavy. Lowest gear, and still. Wow. But I'm reaching the end. At least the decline here. The incline is dropping off. And I wanted to show you that I kind of expected that the reward would be coming my way. And indeed, that is the case, as I just noticed already. Look at this. Wow. The beach. I think over there, what was it again? The Mission Bay pathway, the jet skis and everything. think that's over there. In the back you see downtown. I even see that really high bridge. Come a long way. So I went even further up the hill, and look, this road is called La Jolla Scenic Street. Well, what's in a name? Very posh neighborhood. Very posh. That's for sure. Antennas on top of a hill suggest that the hill has a pretty decent elevation. There's a set of antennas there and there. Over there, the climbing is over, I think. I'm going to the right, slowly make my way back downtown. So you can see a really big cross over there on that hill. I'm not sure what that is. I'll look it up. Yeah, I guess this is another reward for the hard work climbing up. That's for sure. Still going down. I did not realize I climbed that much on the way up. Right, that was it. Interested to see how that GPS map will look. GPS elevation map. So that is the hill I just did. I think the road that I took, it's actually between those two trees there. Look at that awesome road on the right there. Wow, that looks steep. I hardly see any cars there. Here's a view of the bay that I cycled along on the way to the hill. Look at those buildings. No idea what those are. Alright, so I asked the local what these buildings are. It's from the University of San Diego. It's a small Christian college. Nicely located, I have to say. She recommended that I go here, so I climbed up here. Supposedly very nice architecture. Gotta say, it is pretty. And actually, it wasn't the small blue dome that I saw from the ground level, but the big one I saw, the one over there. It's true, it's pretty here, it's green, it's quiet, you know, on top of a hill. Hidden gem, in a sense. Wow. There's a church. The big church, I guess. I just overheard two people talking about it. Okay, this was a little awkward. Is this a bike path? Damn, glass. As you can see, we're heading back into downtown. It was a nice ride, you know, nice weather, some climbing involved. I missed this one yesterday when I inline skated in Gaslamp Quarter. It's a nice sign here. Now I've biked all over the world. I've taken some crazy roads, that's for sure. But what I'm gonna show you in a minute right now, that's really unique. There have only been a few signs here Yeah, so unique that I actually went back like in the other direction for 10 minutes to get this opportunity. Check this out. This is Interstate I-40 in California. Speed limit 70 miles per hour, and here's a sign: share the road with bikes. That's crazy, an interstate. Now I think this is the second time I see that in a few days, and I've not seen a single bike. Yeah, very interesting.